Hey! I don't know why that was open. Last time we, beat this guy who seems to know a lot more than we do on legendary Pokemon. But, we were going through Route 13. Is this I'm pretty sure this is 13 at this point. I don't know. It's not a heavy distinction. But, our Lapras is finally raising the bar for the level, which is always nice, and just in time for our next Pokemon to get in the party, and we have to sit there and use it over and over, but it won't be as long as of a process, because Lapras started at 15, I raised it to 19, and now it's here, so I'm a little tired, so I might yawn and other stuff. But otherwise, there's not a lot going on in our playthrough at this time because we're in between. I mean, we killed Team Rocket. We stopped their master plan. And so that's like pretty much done. Our next gym battle is coming up, but it's kind of just doing this route until we get there. Pokemon fight, cool, Rumble! Okay, Pokemon Rumble is actually a good game. So I don't feel like you should be able to say it because you're garbage. I guess I could talk about, I've mentioned the sprites in this game, the amazing coughing with his face on the bottom. That looks so derpy. And I mentioned Golbat and how terrible it is, and there's a couple that look decent, like Grimer doesn't look that bad. The Charizard looks like he has some mental issues. Like, his head's down, and he's just trying to curl in on himself. Blastoise looks really fat and just unnecessary. Venusaur actually doesn't look that bad if you see the front sprite. All back sprites are pretty shitty, but the front sprite, the Venusaur one, doesn't look that bad. It looks a little exaggerated, but otherwise it's fine. I should probably just make a separate video on sprites. I mean, you can, there's a lot. I was thinking if I should save the Surf PP for later, but it doesn't really matter. Probably should just use Body Slam a little more. But the sprites in this game, some of them are like really bad, and then some of them are probably my favorite in the series. It sounds weird because some of them are really fucking bad. And then, like, Haunter. We saw Haunter. There's nothing up here, but I'll show you. Let's see if we get Ditto. Damn. None on that. Actually, then this should be Route 12 still, then. But, like, I really like Haunter in this game. And Gengar looks a little better. Thank you for the noise. But there's nothing up there. So here we have two routes, in quote, to go. The upward one has some items, and the bottom one are just trainers. We're gonna fight this guy, and then we're gonna take the upper one, and then we're gonna head into Fuchsia, heal most likely, and then come back out and finish this off. Bird Keeper. But back to the sprites. Some of them look really bad, and I have to wonder why they thought that was acceptable. Because, let's look at this Fearow. What is this? Why do you need to do this? Like, I don't understand what you're trying to make it do. Do you want it to, like, come out of the ball and, like, flap its wings? If so, it just doesn't look good. It really doesn't. The Spearow one doesn't look that bad. The Pidgey one doesn't look that bad. They look like birds sitting on the ground. It's okay. Pidgeotto looks way too fat, but it's not that bad. Pidgeot looks like he's trying to eat something. What's cool? Trading Pokemon. Yeah, it's very cool. I have 2 of them. Because Gengar is awesome. And Alakazam breaks this game. I'm actually going to Body Slam it. Because I think it'll live everything I do. Or... I knew I was going to get a critical. But it doesn't matter. It's going to do... solid 15 damage. I mean, this is why I got Lapras, though, to take this damage. Like, it's probably one of the better tanks in the game, for definition, and can hit slightly hard. TM20, what is that? I'll probably see him be like, oh, Rage. Well, there's another shitty TM for the Bucks. We don't need to heal, so let's do a little bit of this. Want to play with my Pokemon? No. Not really at all. I don't... Yeah, no. Body Slam. But... And there goes my phone. I should probably turn that down. There we go. Sorry about that. I usually turn it down and I remember, but this time I didn't. Luckily we have the Pokeflute. It's been a while since we've used this, actually. And I also have a question based on this, now that I remember. Fuck you. But, why do you hear it here? But when you try and use it in the overworld, it doesn't play a goddamn sound. Why? Why do you go from Sleep Powder to Poison Powder? Tangela. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ice Beam on this one. It's a little more tanky than the others. I was too impatient. Yeah, I don't want to touch you. So we're gonna fight this one, then we're gonna back off because I don't want to die of poison, but I also don't want to leave without getting lower. I want to make the best use of my time, which I probably shouldn't be playing this game in that sense, but I enjoy it, so fuck you. But we have some free kills here. Farfetch. By the way, did you notice I didn't take any poison damage because the opponent died? Yeah, this is something that just proves how broken this generation is. A lot of flaws are in there. Or, if you think it's good, a lot of good things are in it. So, ow, that's tragic. Awesome. But this is going well. We're doing this, seeing some terrible sprites, some good ones. The Farfetch one was pretty bad. This looks absolutely horrid. I don't... Yeah, of course it's faster. Dodrio is incredibly fast. I think this is the first one we've seen. Yeah, it might be. Level 38, guys. Moving up. Doduo. I'm gonna guess the Surf will be enough. If I kill everything in one hit, I really don't need it back for poison. That's the thing. Doduo again. Well, we have proof that it dies in one hit to Surf, so... And since I was on the Sprite Sprite rant, I didn't really talk about it that much. Maybe later once we've seen all of them. But it's kind of the animation for the moves in the game. There's And there's the I forget the store name, but on the 3DS there was the remake in quote, or the re-release for the 3DS of Red, Blue, and Yellow, and some of the moves change animation. Like Thunderbolt doesn't flash the screen, and that's to try and prevent seizures, of course. But like right there, I don't think that flash would have made it into the... Do you not have a grass move? Huh? I'm pretty sure it knows Mega Drain at this point. Or it might not? I don't know. I never use Oddish. I prefer Bellsprout over Oddish. Or, I should say Victory Bell over Vileplume. Not good enough. Yep, it's never good enough. Tell that to your parents. I raise Pokemon because I live alone. That is depressing and also slightly, a little innuendo-ish. And especially since you're a beauty. Hey, it's a Bulbasaur! Now I feel bad. You picked the best starter. Yeah, Bulbasaur, I'm sorry. Ivysaur. I mean, look at that sprite. Why is it standing up? I'm actually gonna save this because critical hit. Nice. It probably would have lived. I didn't ask for this. Yeah, you did. You picked Bulbasaur twice. Oh, we're on Route 15. Damn, I don't know when this... Dude, calm down. This is a Pokemon game. This guy's trying to mug me. At least it's better than the Toll Booth and Crystal. Which we'll get to once this game's over. I mean, look how long of an animation that was. You could have just done the little, like, screen thing, but no, they have to add the little, like, hydro pump looking things to make the animation longer for the surf move. And Body Slam's just a tackle. I want to point that out. Mario Poison, so what can you do? Really? Yeah, the one move I have not used. Ooh, wheezing. This will definitely live. Even with my now 10 level advantage. It's nice to say that about Lapras. Or it doesn't give a fuck. Lapras is great. That can't be true. It's not true. That's impossible. Oh, we still have quite a few trainers. Coffee. Great. A lot of poison types. Like, I don't understand this. We have Team Rocket, who uses poison types and normal types and some ground types, and you decide to put more normal types and poison types as trainer Pokemon, so we never lose sight of them. I don't have enough PP to kill all of these. Yeah, this is a slight issue right here. I'm actually gonna just switch out to another Pokemon. Actually, I'm gonna keep... I knew this guy had a Weezing because that's what usually happens. When you have a bunch of, like, unevolved Pokemon at this point in this stage game, they'll usually throw out a fully evolved one. Well, since this is pretty much over, I'm just gonna do this. Well, Lapras lasts the whole part, which we've killed at least 30 Pokemon. Killed. Well, we'll use Alakazam. Been a while since we've seen another one of our Pokemon. Like, I use it every now and then, but we'll just overkill it. But next time, we'll be taking on the rest of this route, which shouldn't be that much. I don't remember it being that much. Why not? You only live once, so I can live as an outlaw. Team Rocket rules. If you're not Team Rocket, you're an asshole. But next time, we'll be taking on the rest of these guys and moving forward. Till then.